Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carrie. Happy Memorial Day. I am coming to you today with a Dollar Tree haul. So I hope you all have something to drink. You can take a seat and just relax and maybe put some things down on your wish list. So I will get started with some food items that I purchased. So I did find these Luna Whole Nutrition Bar Chocolate Dipped Coconut. These are pretty pricey. I looked them up online. It was like $16 for, I forget, a package of, now I forget. It was, but $1.25 for one is actually a really good deal. So I'll give this a try and maybe run back and grab some more of these if I like them. I'm not usually a big protein bar fan, so we'll see. Now I did find these Annie's gluten-free chewy granola bars, double chocolate chip. I did get 2 boxes of these. You get 5 bars per box, and I did give these a try actually right in the parking lot because I was hungry and needed a snack. And they are actually very good. So I may run back and get some more of these before they run out. So go scoop you up some of those if you like granola bars. They're, you know, like the, I forget what, is it Quaker bars? The ones that, and then Walmart has their own Great Value brand of them. They're really good, but these actually are better than those. So, and also they are gluten-free, so, which I don't know, those may be gluten-free too. But these do have no artificial flavors or synthetic colors, no high fructose corn syrup, and it's made with real chocolate chips. So anyways, they're 110 calories per bar and 20 carbs, 3 grams of fat. So pretty good item, and it's always nice to find name brand items at the Dollar Tree. So I did find these Cheez-Its. It looks like these are from Valentine's Day. So you get 4 in a package for $1.25. And I was gonna see if I could see an expiration date on these. Oh, well, let me look at these. Expiration on these Annie's is November 25th of 2025. So you got plenty of time on that. And the Luna Bar, August 25. And I don't see one on these. Yeah, I don't see one on the Cheez-Its. There's like a little barcode type thing on the, but it doesn't really say it's a date per se. I don't really know what that means. Anyway, they'll get ate up pretty quickly, and you know, things, just because they have an expiration date doesn't always mean that that is when they expire. That's just the sell by date usually. So there's that. Last food item that I purchased was the Snyder's of Hanover. You get a 6-count lunch pack. So you get 6 packages of 0.5 ounces of mini pretzels. And you know, I don't know if $1.25 is probably not a bad deal for these, but I mean, you can get a big package and probably get a better deal out of it. But it's summertime and we'll be going, you know, to the pool and things like that, so it's nice to have little snacks to have on hand, because when you're swimming you get hungry, and it'll be nice to have that. So that's the last food item. I did purchase a couple of items for the grill. I got this metal spatula to use for the grill. It is the Cooking Concepts turner. It's soft touch. It's not really, I don't know that it's necessarily made for the grill, but that's what I'm going to use it for, because it's metal and everything. I don't generally use metal in my indoor cooking, so that's what that's for. And then this one is for the grill. It's a tong turner by Cooking Concepts, and it has like the little, what do you call it, a tongue on one side and a spatula on the other. I don't know if I like that or not, but I thought I'd give it a try and see. It'd probably be, you know, like when you're trying to scoop up a hot dog and they're rolling. That'll be nice for that. So that's all for the, no, there's one more kitchen item. I did find these Gibson Home. It's a 6-pack of Tustin stainless steel teaspoons. I don't know about y'all in your house, but sometimes silverware just gets up and walks off around here. So, you know, when you can find a 6-pack for $1.25, that's a pretty good deal. I know Dollar Tree has their own version of this. They're pretty cheaply made. This isn't like, you know, like what I have for my silverware, but hey, as extras, I'll take it. And you can always put that in, you know, you could always put it into a bin for like a housewarming gift, if you know, like a college student that's going away to college, things like that, for people just getting started. Those are nice things to have to gift to those kind of, you know, to that type of person. And maybe you have a teenager and they're gonna go away to college, or they're gonna move out on their own and get their first apartment. You know, you can have a little bin, just throw little things in there as you go, and then whenever it comes time for them to move out, you have like a whole, you know, bin of things for their new apartment that they can get started with. And I think that makes a nice gift. So I did repurchase some more of these Hanes men ankle socks. They are for shoe size 6 to 12. And these are so plush and nice. I got to thinking, like, you know, I got some for my son, but one of the main items that like shelters are looking for sometimes is socks and underwear. They don't get a lot of that. There are men's shelters as well as women's shelters. And so these are items that they would like to have. So you could also purchase these if you do blessing bags in the winter time. Or anytime, I guess. Some people just have blessing bags they keep in their car so that if they see people out, homeless people that are needing some, you know, hand me up, you can have a little blessing bag. And a pair of socks sometimes is some nice comfort to have a nice clean pair of socks. So I did purchase 2 packs of those. Move that out of the way. I forgot about this. Is I guess a food item, but it's a 65 ALK 65 electrolyte sport water. It's restore and hydrate purified water with electrolytes added, pH balance. You get 50.7 fluid ounces. So this is a big bottle, and I like to have these in the refrigerator. So when I'm mowing the lawn, or you know, different things, you get hot, exercise. It's nice to replenish. And I'm not a huge fan of like the, you know, Prime and Gatorade and all that kind of stuff with all the sugar in it. And so it's nice to have something like this that you can use, that you can drink and replenish. Got that. I did repurchase some more of this Kristen S color depositing conditioner in the terracotta color. I did use this. I got my hair up so you can't hardly tell, but I need to color my hair. I'm right on the verge of needing to color it. So I thought, you know what, I'll just try this, and I did it a couple days ago. I haven't rewashed it yet. That's why I have it up today, because I'm on like day 2 or this is day 3. But I did use it on the last wash, and I got out of the shower and dried my hair, and my son was like, "Did you color your hair?" So it really works. So you guys, if this is something that that this is like red, if you color your hair red, or if you just have red hair and maybe you're going gray and you like to just kind of cover up some of the grays, give this a shot. You know what? It's messy. I'll give you that. It's messy in the shower. But I put it on dry hair and then let it set, and then I washed it out, shampooed, conditioned, and then went on about it, you know, like normal. It does make a big mess, but so does coloring your hair. So if you're not new to coloring your hair, then you know. All right, and also it will color your hands. So I would suggest if you can pick up a pack of those gloves that Dollar Tree has, I would use some of those to put this on your hair. Otherwise, it wasn't so much that it didn't come off my hands, but it actually colored under my nails, and that was a little tough to get out. So, all right. I've purchased these before, but I couldn't find them, and we were getting tore up the other night with mosquitoes. So I purchased another pack because we're in between two houses and trying to move, and I don't know what I've done with them, but so I got these to put outside so that when we're getting tore up again, I'll have these wipes on hand. Hopefully they work. They're the personal care insect repellent wipes. It repels mosquitoes, lasts up to 2 hours. So it is using, like, let's see, is it geranol? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Geranol, soybean oil, sodium lauryl sulfate, lemongrass oil. So those are like the things that are in it that's keeping the mosquitoes at bay. So it's kind of natural. It's biodegradable and compostable material. And you do get 50 wipes, so that's pretty good. So I purchased those. I did purchase these Always liners. These look different than the ones I normally get. I'm not sure what the difference is though. This just says sweat and discharge thin. You get 20 liners. They're unscented. The pink package of these I like. I thought I would get these to see what the difference is. I don't know if there is, but we'll see. Got the extra large plastic bandage. You get 10 of them. They're 2x4. These are like the really large ones. Well, it shows on the back. The really large bandages. My son actually scraped his elbow. It has like a friction burn on his elbow, and so these cover that pretty good. So I opened up a pack of these and I decided to go ahead and replace it. Okay, I'm back. All right, so the other item I purchased is this Gold Bond Medicated Original Strength Body Powder Anti-Itch Menthol 0.15%, absorbs odor. Absorbs, cools, and controls odor, and it's talc free. It's just a little trial size or travel size. It's a 1 ounce bottle. This is good to have in the summertime and if you travel, especially summertime. All right, and in the tool bench aisle, I did purchase these storage straps. You get 2 pieces. They're 18 inches. And they're just like to help wrangle in the cords for different, like maybe power tools, or to keep your extension cords together, things like that. So I just thought that would be a good thing to have in the garage when you're always having cords for different tools and things like that. So there's that. I got this Bermuda Blue Citrus Room Spray. This stuff smells so good. And let's see. I haven't actually sprayed it, but I just opened it and sniffed it. I love the smell of this stuff. I wish they could, I don't know. I just love it. They make it in, I've got the dryer sheets. I've got the laundry detergent. I can't remember. I've purchased just about everything they make in this scent. It smells so good. I don't know. They won with that one. Dollar Tree scent stuff isn't always on top of their game, but that one's one of them that they did right. I did find these more of the boxer shorts, and I got the Popeye in size large, and I did buy some of the plain black ones for my son, and he did like them okay. I mean, they're not the best things in the world, but they're $1.25, and for $1.25, I don't see why not. They are 95% polyester, 5% spandex. Soft to touch, light and delicate, 360 stretch fabric. And so they had the Popeyes, and I got these are the only ones I had in his size. And then I got the Airheads. So, and these could be great gifts for somebody. You could throw them in a bin, you know, and that'd be good for like stocking stuffers. The price tag does, it is perforated, and you can tear that off so that it doesn't have that $1.25 price tag on there. So that's nice when they do stuff like that. All right, and I did purchase one of these picture frames. It's for 4x6. It is plastic, but it does look like wood. I don't always love the finish on their frames. And so I don't know, I may DIY it myself and redo it, or I don't know, I might just keep it as is. We'll see. I just thought it was pretty. They did have some in black as well, that were distressed like this. I did repurchase some of these clay pots. I do like the way that they're packaging these now. It seems like they're packaging them. I don't remember them being in this well packaged before. It seems like they're doing a better job. And I don't see as many on the shelf that are cracked. But anyways, I got 2 of the bigger ones. They do have small ones. I think the small ones come in a 3-pack. You get 2 in the bigger ones. So I have a lot of plants, and I like succulents, and the succulents do well in these pots. So I just like to have some on hand in case I want to add to my collection, which I always do. And then in the $5 aisle, or the plus aisle, I did purchase one of these portable handheld misting fan, and it is rechargeable. Water mist spray provides a refreshing mist with built-in water reservoir. It's USB powered, rechargeable via any USB ready devices, quiet and powerful, equipped with a brushless motor for low noise. So I thought that would be great to have in the summer, when you're sitting outside and you just burn it up, or the other day I got overheated, blow dry my hair. That would be nice to just have a fan to blow on your face, you know. It's just summertime is, whew, it's already heating up. Okay, so that's all I purchased at the Dollar Tree. I do have a little small haul from Dollar General, and some of these I don't necessarily remember the price of if it's not on the price tag, but we'll see what I can remember. So I did purchase out of the Dolly Parton section. I love these gingham pot holders, and these were $2 a piece. It's just from the Dolly collection, and I guess that's supposed to look like a butterfly shape. I really love this strawberry pot holder, and I just like the way they look together. That's why I purchased that. And then these do have like the little opening in the back where you can make it into like a, you know, where you can grip. I can't talk today, y'all. All right, but that's cute. And I am kind of going with the strawberry theme in my new kitchen, so we'll see how that pans out. And also with that, sorry guys, my camera keeps shutting off. So the next thing that I have is this cute little salt and pepper shaker that's strawberries. Are these not the cutest? And these were only $3, and this is also from the Dolly collection. So I did purchase, and I know I purchased this at Dollar Tree, but I found these. I forget how much these were, but they were not very much. There was a better deal than buying you get 20 for $1.25. You got 72. I wish I could remember the price I paid for these, and I don't have my receipt with me. But anyways, I purchased those. And then I got this. Now I am questioning Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree has these, This has a bigger reservoir even, and these are only $1 at Dollar General. So you guys, if you guys like these, you might look at Dollar General, and perhaps it's a better deal because yeah, it's a bigger. They're actually bigger. I did see the charcoal ones, but I don't know. I haven't really noticed a difference between the two, but I'm kind of sold on the fact that you can get these for $1 versus $1.25, and they're bigger. So you might, well, it does say bonus size, so they may not always have that. This is 16.9 ounce for the price of an 8.5 ounce. So maybe this is just like a special deal. But it, you know, maybe I should have bought more than one. Now I'm kind of regretting that. I did find these fresh fridge pack. I like to have this in the fridge to help with the odors. I can't figure out how to get that. So you just open these little, I'm sure these are, I've never bought one from Dollar General, but it's by the Home Bright brand, which you can find at Dollar Tree as well. And like I said, this was only $1 versus if you buy these at Dollar Tree and they're $1.25. So I don't know, like they had a whole aisle of things that I'm like, I might go and check out Dollar General a little more. I kind of sleep on Dollar General, but I may be a new customer with some of these items. I'll figure out how to open that. But there's a little opening here and a little opening here, and it looks like that little, it's kind of a paper, what do you call it? I don't know what it's called, but it has airflow through it. I can't talk. And it helps with the odors in your fridge or freezer for that matter. I did find these strawberry watermelon cute little soap dispenser. I don't know how good the soap is, but it says luxury hand soaps, softens and soothes and softens. But it looks like a little mason jar type thing. It is plastic. And this is plastic, but you know, how cute is that? You could reuse it. You could DIY that, take the label off and DIY with your own label on it. I think this is super cute, and for $1, that's a great deal. And they had other flavors as well, but you know what I mean. And then I did find this scrub-free gel cleanser with bleach. I like this also for if you dye your hair and you get, you dye your tub or your shower or anything in your bathroom, your sink. This helps clean that up. But this was $1 as well at Dollar General. And I think that is all I purchased. It is. So that is my haul for Dollar Tree and Dollar General. So if you find these hauls interesting and it's something that you would like to continue to see, I would like for you to subscribe to my channel. That way that anytime I upload, you will get a notification. Hit that bell button, and anytime I upload a video, you will get a notification. Sorry, I will get this all down. I'm still new and trying to get the wording down, and it's hard to beg for viewers. But anyways, I do appreciate you coming by and checking out my video, and please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that anytime I upload a video, you will get a notification and you can see what is new at the Dollar Tree and Dollar General. Have a great day.